Leaders become great not because of their power, but for their ability to inspire and elicit commitment, passion, consistent action, and follow through from others. Ty Howard. Ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant noon to you all, and it's a great privilege to welcome you all to this 9th National Entrepreneurs Day Awards ceremony. On behalf of the Honorable Founder and Chairman, Karmavir Jyoti, Professor Dr. R. Ganesan, Presidium members, Advisory Board members, Deans, chapter heads, and associates of NFED, I heartily welcome our Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. D.T. Roshni, co-founder and director of Avidas Academy of Management, and founder and director of Get What Packaging Solutions, Chennai, and Mr. K. Ramji, proprietor of Abhirami Labs, Pondicherry. I express my hearty welcome to our distinguished guest of honor, Mr. M.T. Arasu, founder and managing director of Career Prime Campus Recruitment Solutions, Mysore, and CEO of Clicks Campus, Bangalore. And Ms. Bharti Sumeria, founder and partner of Sumeria Packwell LLP, Silvassa, Dadra Nagar Haveli. On behalf of the Presidium of NFED, I extend my warm welcome to all the national awardees from all over India to this 9th National Entrepreneurs Day Awards celebrations organized by our NFED. I also welcome all the facilitators and associates of NFED joining us this afternoon for celebrating this magnificent virtual awards ceremony. According to Martin Luther King Jr., life's most persistent and urgent question is, what are you doing for others? Keeping this notion, NFED as a socialist organization is marching towards upbringing socio-economic development through creating enterprising community with great hopes and high aspirations. In this auspicious occasion, let us invoke the blessings of God to be highly successful in all our ventures. I request the elite gathering to rise for the prayer song.
எத்திசையும் புகழ் மணக்க இருந்த பெரும் தமிழனே தமிழனே உன் சீரிழமை திறம்பியந்த செயல் மறந்து வாழ்த்ததுமே வாழ்த்ததுமே வாழ்த்ததுமே.
Thank you, everyone. A man is but the product of his thoughts. What he thinks, he becomes. By Mahatma Gandhi. National Foundation for Entrepreneurship Development began its journey in 2003 with one character as founder and chairman, Karmavir Jyoti, Professor Dr. R. Ganesan. Professor Ganesan's strong human will have been inclined towards a vision that entrepreneurial infusion is needed to attain perfectionism and socio-economic progression, which is incidentally his indomitable spirit and mission towards creating enterprising culture across the nation to achieve socio-economic sustenance and rejuvenate the workforce economy, and in turn, restructure our nation. Over the years, he has added numerous characters having such humanistic views into NFED's fold and evolved it as a socialistic organization to power the plugs of self-development for gearing entrepreneurship to appropriate skill development practices. In his leadership, NFED envisaged in fostering enterprising human workforces within the society through meticulous efforts on research, teaching, training, publications, etc. NFED has been primarily focusing on the frontiers of entrepreneurship by creating awareness and promulgating research and development activities with the vision to create enterprising society through entrepreneurship education. We have associated and collaborated with many educational institutions and primarily aimed in creating enterprising communities, particularly in schools, colleges, universities, through our training and development activities. In furtherance to serve the communities, NFED has instituted 2 units in 2015, the Center for Research and Training, which is a growth action unit of NFED, and NFED Business Facilitators Forum, which is a strategic action unit of NFED. Through the Center for Research and Training and NFED Business Facilitators Forum, numerous programs have been instituted towards promulgating research publications, entrepreneurship development, career development, employability skills, women empowerment, etc. The Center for Research and Training aims to bring in research and development climate through addressing mainstream aspects of research and publications by conducting faculty development programs, research orientation programs, quality publications, and has conducted numerous sessions for understanding new vistas in research and facilitating research career of academicians, scholars, and practitioners. NFED Business Facilitators Forum was initiated with the goal to congregate entrepreneurs to create an entrepreneurial cult across the globe and foster entrepreneurship development process. It aims to bringing an entrepreneurial climate through engaging youths and interested individuals to vent entrepreneurial activities by providing the facilitative platform for fulfilling their business aspirations. It functions as interfacing plan for enhancing the motivation and inclinations to become prosperous and potential entrepreneurs. In addition to this, it also insists on business growth through the concept of interdependence by creating channels and integrating entrepreneurial talents for collective existence, sustenance, and survival. Entrepreneurs are the ones who play a vital role in bringing a radical change in the society of any nation in terms of economic development. They see to the opportunities and engage themselves in risk-taking across stormy challenges to achieve a different possible outcome that benefit the society at large and bring in socio-economic sustenance. The entrepreneurs are indispensable to foster industrial innovation, employment generation, and economic growth to achieve the holistic socio-economic growth. Despite entrepreneurs' economic development activities through services, innovations, and phenomenal contributions towards nation building, most of them are not highlighted and their strenuous efforts towards nation building are not recognized. So NFED intends to recognize the exceptional talents of entrepreneurs, and NFED's Foundation Day is celebrated as National Entrepreneurs Day since its official inception at Coimbatore on 7th November 2013. This 9th National Entrepreneurs Day Awards is a unique national recognition for entrepreneurs to expand their enterprising potential and is indeed a splendid motivation for many established and budding entrepreneurs aspiring to be invincible in their endeavors to facilitate India to prosper as an enterprising nation across the globe. So with this note, I heartily congratulate all the national awardees of this 9th National Entrepreneurs Day Awards 2022 and wish you all success in your professional walks of life. Excellence is never an accident. It is the result of high intention, sincere effort, and intelligent execution. It represents the wise choice of many alternatives. Choice, not chance, determines your destiny. With this insightful quote of Aristotle, I cordially welcome our Honorable Founder and Chairman of NFED, Karmavir Jyoti, Professor Dr. R. Ganesan. Professor Ganesan earned his doctorate from the reputed IIT Delhi with a special focus on entrepreneurship development. He possesses more than 2 decades of research experience in the field of entrepreneurship and management. He has served in different academia ranging from universities, engineering colleges, arts and science colleges, B schools, and international universities. He has more than 70 research contributions to his credit, which are published in refereed and index journals, books, book chapters, monographs, and conferences. He is a global author in women entrepreneurship, whose research papers are listed in Google Scholar and indexed in ISI, MLA citations, Scopus, EBSCO, Cabell's Directory, etc. He has authored 2 books on women entrepreneurship development and insurance management, which have been published in Germany, and has published 24 edited books. He is serving as editorial member and reviewer for numerous journals and possesses more than 20 years of editorial experience. He has edited more than 670 research articles and chapters to his credit, which includes his experience across refereed and indexed journals, conferences, book chapters at national and international levels. He has organized and hosted 3 national conferences, 5 international conferences, 4 international seminars, and has conducted 45 faculty development programs. He has delivered more than 220 national and international sessions on research and development, entrepreneurship development, managerial skills, self-management, design thinking, employability skills, career development, digital marketing, etc., and has inaugurated many entrepreneurship development cells across the nation. He is the chief mentor for certification programs on e-entrepreneurship and innovation and creativity for business. He has a deep inclination towards bringing social sensation across the communities and has hosted and organized 31 national awards ceremonies for recognizing national and global talents. In commemorating his laudable academic research and societal transformation services through upbringing entrepreneurship development, he has been conferred with the prestigious title Karmavir Jyoti by the Indian Confederation of Non-Governmental Organizations, ICONGO, in New Delhi on 22nd March 2015. He has been bestowed with the coveted Lifetime Achievement Award, Research and Scholar Icon 2017 by Jupiter Publications Consortium in association with Ingenious Cyberonics Private Limited in Chennai in 2017, and PFLA Excellence Award for his outstanding service to education and entrepreneurs community from People First Leadership Academy, Bangalore in 2019. He has been conferred with Order of Eminence, the highest honor, for his global contribution to research, teaching, and training in entrepreneurship development by the Presidium of NFED in its 10th National Teachers' Day Awards on 5th September 2019 at Coimbatore. He has also been conferred with the prestigious MTC Global Distinguished Teacher Award in Entrepreneurship Development in the 9th World Edu Summit organized by Management Teachers Consortium Global in 2019 at Bangalore, and has been bestowed with the prestigious Pride of India Award by South Asian Institute for Advanced Research and Development in Kolkata on 16 October 2022. He is the founder and chairman of National Foundation for Entrepreneurship Development, founder and chair of NFED Business Facilitators Forum, Center for Research and Training, as well as NFED Publications. He is also one of the board of directors at Munalma Solutions Private Limited, Bangalore, and founder and chief executive officer of Technowave Educational and Consulting Services, Coimbatore. On behalf of this dignified assembly, I salute and call upon our erudite scholar, NFED founder and chairman, Karmavir Jyoti, Professor Dr. R. Ganesan, to deliver the presidential address.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I think I'm audible to all of you.
Yes, sir, you're audible.
Yeah. A big namaskar to everybody who are all here in this auspicious award ceremony, and wish you all a very, very happy National Entrepreneurs Day Awards 2022. And if you talk about the journey has NFED has been narrated by the director in a exclusive way. But why these sort of awards are kept also is been told by her. But inception, we talk about the NFED's inception is very important in 2003. Soon after my PhD from IIT, I thought of creating an entrepreneurial cult across the nation. That is the intent of starting the National Foundation for Entrepreneurship Development in the year 2003 in July. And it has been published a lot of research articles in displaying this NFED across the globe by doing the research contributions and also conducting sessions, trainings on entrepreneurial development and business skill development. All those things have been carried out for 10 long years, 2003 to 2013. And after that, on 7th November, that is today, the same day in 2013, before 9 years, it has been incepted formally. It has been, the inception has taken place at Coimbatore, and we are now celebrating the 9th National Entrepreneurs Day Awards this year. And many of the people might have been having a problem of thinking about whether how this award ceremony will go on online, because some questions have come to me also. The award ceremony will be online or offline, and offline means everybody knows how to do it. Online means it's a new thing for many of the people, because but it is going on since pandemic. There are so many people who have conducted online awards. In before then pandemic also, there are some international agencies have been doing it. So, but in the pandemic, a organization sustains basically if it is a learning organization. Any organization will sustain, any enterprise or a business enterprise or a social enterprise will sustain only if it is having a quick learning towards what's happening across the environment. So NFED is similarly a learning organization. So it has learned that the pandemic will have an effect. So our last live ceremony was on 9th, that is 8th March 2020. That was the last National Women's Day Awards we have celebrated at the time. After then, we have started to think about going online. Of course, we are successful for conducting this is sixth, I think 6th or 7th ceremony. We are conducting online. And in this process, one thing is everybody can be connected. So sometimes what happens in the live ceremony, sometimes people could not make it out on the day of the award ceremony. They might think that they have some preoccupations at the last minute, they cannot travel. So many issues, but in the online usually it never happens because there is no interference, there's no discomforts to come in. But only thing is how it is going to happen is there might be a expectation by many of the awardees here. It will happen, you can come to know about it the course of time of the award ceremony, right? So if you talk about entrepreneurship, I always say entrepreneurs are the social teachers, because even you can put in one more word also, socio-economic teachers. The entrepreneurs are the people who are creating the creating and upbringing the societal values through their economic participation. In a way, they are generating the income to the entire nation. So the income generation activities are not always by government, but mostly by the private players. And there only the entrepreneurs are gaining the momentum for a very long time. We talk about a country like India, where women entrepreneurs have been into the late 80s. But entrepreneurship was there. There are doyens of tycoons of entrepreneurs have been existing for a long, long ago. Even say 2 centuries also, India is to have the great entrepreneurs. But the question is, how many entrepreneurs we are creating? That is very, very important. That is in a year, how many youngsters are turning into entrepreneurs? There are so many people who are running the B schools, even colleges, and there are so many compliances of the colleges also, like ED cells, IACs. There are so many units are all functioning, but how many are becoming an entrepreneur is a big question. Because soon after my PhD, I started a social enterprise like NFED. But how many of the IITians do start this enterprise? Because the problem of the enterprise is very, very simple. That is, you cannot take a big start in a first go. That is, you have to wait. You have to wait for the time to happen. That is, most of the entrepreneurs in this forum also, they might have experienced a lot of failures, and they might have got a lot of experiences in their workplace as an IT professional or a teaching professional. They got a lot of experiences. After that only they might have entered into this entrepreneurial domain wherein they are successful. So that is that's a trending of entrepreneurship. Nobody can become an entrepreneur at the first instance. Very rarely it happens with only a second generation entrepreneur, a third generation entrepreneur, or a fourth generation entrepreneur who can able to. They already played a platform where these people can go as heirs, or you can say heir entrepreneurs to this particular place. But generally, if you talk about a first generation entrepreneur, it is a very, very tedious task for a person to come up, because there are a lot of pull factors. I always say, when I was in EDI, Entrepreneurship Ministry of India, where I've been trained by great mentors like Professor Dr. V.G. Patel, who was a former Padma Shri and late professor of first director of EDI, and Professor Dinesh Avasthi. Dr. Dinesh Avasthi was my another mentor. So there, these people have written some cases on the entrepreneurs. V.G. Patel has written a case on 7 business crises. So that 7 business crisis, if somebody reads that book, you can come to know where the entrepreneurs fail. That is one important thing. When I was a CREED fellow, when I was a fellow at ADI, I used to have a lot of exposure. It's in Gujarat. I had just a lot of exposure there in this place with a lot of interventions. But I also feel that they are doing a great job. But if it comes to the training of entrepreneurs, that is totally a different case. We talk about David McClelland's case, of Kakinada's case and all. It talks more about achievement centrism towards entrepreneurship. So they're the entrepreneurs who are really achievement centric or achievement motivation centric. People can become entrepreneurs. That's what the message is to you, to all of you. That those who are having the achievement motivation and achievement centrism can think about becoming an entrepreneur. But even otherwise also, unless you have a drive of enterprising spirit within you, then only they become a successful entrepreneur. There's a classification: a nascent entrepreneur, a potential entrepreneur, a vibrant and successful entrepreneur. That happens only with the years to come, with what sort of social learning you are maintaining throughout. So the entrepreneurs are all social learners, and they are all achievement centric people. They have the high achievement motivation. These are all things which I felt which has to be seeded through NFED. That is the intent of starting NFED. And also I felt that there are so many people are getting awards on Teachers Day. We are also in Teachers Day awards. We are also Women's Day awards. There the people are coming, but for entrepreneurs, people are not recognizing them. Of course, they don't have a time. That's a different thing. Entrepreneurs are very, very busy, but the recognition is also important, because then only this country's socioeconomic balance can be maintained. Because any work, whatever you do, it should be recognized, and the recognition should go sequentially, either by the government or by any of the players like NFEDs, like that, organizations like this, to appreciate the talents, what they're doing. Then only this will be on for a long time. And that is required for a developing country like India. So they are only the entrepreneurs are the backbone to drive this entire economy and to take it further and to also maintain a socio-economic balance. These are all the things which I feel that entrepreneurs do have, and they are the people who are here, who are getting this today's national award on our NFED forum. And for some statistics I can give about NFED is we got, and until today, you can say 7th November, we are having 1,534 awards since 2010 till today. We have given, but it is not the first fiddle of NFED. It is only a sixth fiddle of NFED. That is, we can say a lot of things which you do is on academic side, publication side, research side, training side, certification programs. There are so many conferences, seminars, publications. We are all doing a lot of work on the side of creating the balance of education and entrepreneurship. So, and finally, to recognize these talents, we are also having this platform of award ceremonies to engage the people who are really talented and identifying them with our own meticulous procedures, and then recognizing them, wherein that will be the stepping stone for them to go for achieving the greater pinnacle in the walks of life. That is one. That is number two. Is I want to say to all of you is any award ceremony, you can say any award, whatever you're receiving is only a beginning. It is not the end. So we have to keep up the good work, and we have to maintain this. Award means it's a responsibility. Even which I got recently also, it's a Pride of India award. It's a responsibility, and we have to maintain that integrity for a long time. It is not the starting the enterprise and then after some time we cannot run it again backing to our own platform. That is not entrepreneurship. When you take as assignment as an entrepreneur, you are an entrepreneur means you should never give up. That should be attitude. That is what I expect that all the entrepreneurs today who are here to have this spirit. And next one is we are to reinvent our own thinking process. I always say that there are two proverbs I want to highlight here. That is applicable to me also. That is how I am today. There's clear roads will not teach you how to overcome hurdles. Only a rugged road makes you to overcome the hurdles. Then you become clear. That is one thing, because anybody who is getting everything at a swift way, mostly it is not the case of the entrepreneurs. All the things which you achieve today, it is all the meticulous journeys we have taken, all the turbulent phases you have come across or surpassed, and then to this level as an entrepreneur. Number two is on inventive plane. Innovation tends to infinity. That is, on an inventive plane, innovation is always tending to infinity. That means you have to always reinvent what you're doing. That is, you have to take your own feedback, self benchmarking you have to do, and then you have to build your innovations based on that, so that your enterprise will always be successful and achieve more and more laurels to your own firm and to you also. So these are the two things I want to say to you all, and I wish you all a very happy Entrepreneurs Day to all of you, and may your glory will prosper the country like India, and your contribution will bring in the national building. Thank you so much. Jai Hind.
Thank you very much, Professor, for your inciting and exhilarating speech. Thank you so much. NFED has gained wide acclaim across the nation and globe due to its exorbitant morale, phenomenal values, and impeccable quality, which has facilitated its novel intention in having eminent personalities like our dignitaries here. So NFED takes immense pleasure in inviting and honoring the chief guests and guest of honors in an exceptional way on all its memorable occasions. Likewise, in this auspicious 9th National Entrepreneurs Day Awards and celebrations, it's time to felicitate our honorable chief guests and distinguished guests of honor, who are the inspirers for many entrepreneurs in their professional walks of life. I now request the founder and chairman of NFED, Professor Ganesan, to announce the conferment of awards for our honorable guests and guests of honor.
I, on behalf of Presidium of NFED, confer and endorse the Entrepreneurial Excellence Award on Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. D.T. Roshni, co-founder and director, Avides Academy of Management, and founder and director of GetWhat Packaging Solutions, Chennai, Tamil Nadu, for an impeccable contribution to entrepreneurship education and business development. I think you are muted, Dr. Roshni. You have to unmute. No, we cannot hear you. No, you are not audible. No. I could not hear you, Dr. Roshan. No problem. It's not a problem. When your address is there, please make sure that you are audible. Okay, thank you. On behalf of the President of NFED, I confer and endorse the Entrepreneurial Excellence Award on Honorable Chief Guest, Mr. K. Ramji, Proprietor, Abhirami Labs, Puducherry, for his indomitable contribution to Ayurvedic products and herbal medicine. Ramji, you can, yes.
Good afternoon, one and all. This is Ramji here from Pondicherry. We are into manufacturing of quality Ayurvedic products since 1990, and I am the second generation manufacturer. Actually, this Abhirami Labs has been started by my father. And first of all, I have to thank Mr. Ganeshan, National Foundation of Entrepreneurship Development. Has been doing a great job in organizing many events to motivate young minds by their motto, "We elate to yourself to be elate," and they are rightly doing the best in keeping up their words. Happy Foundation Day to the team of NFED.
Thank you.
And, may you spread more motivations and spread strength to all the deserving entrepreneurs and achievers. May your service spread more positively, sir.
Thank you.
And yeah. And I'm actually a trained teacher. Basically, I have done my education course. And as I said before, I'm the second generation. Wanted to pursue, secure my father's initiative, and finally, I chose my path. The general understanding among people is that entrepreneurs are the boss, but in reality, we are not. We are risk takers. And we definitely have to satisfy and to protect our employees. If not for us, for the employees at least, we need to keep it going, at least to make the...
You are muted, Ramji. Okay. I think you are in mute mode, Mr. Ramji.
Me, sir?
Yeah.
Is it audible? Is it audible?
Yeah, yes.
Yes, yeah. It is delightful that you can make a change in lives of many as an entrepreneur. So I take this opportunity and congratulate all the entrepreneurs in the special day, and my appreciation to the NFED team, and my special thanks to Professor Ganeshan sir for having me here for today's event. Thank you, one and all.
Yeah, please. Thank you so much. I, on behalf of President of NFED, confer and endorse the Distinguished Entrepreneur Award on revered guest of honor, Mr. Arasu MT, Founder and Managing Director, Career Prime Campus Recruitment Solutions, Mysore, and CEO, Click Campus, Bengaluru, Karnataka, for his splendid contribution to career development and skill acquisition. Is Mr. Arasu there?
Sir, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yes, kindly switch on your video, sir.
Where are you? You are invisible to us.
Just give me a moment, please. Yeah, hope can you see me?
No.
Yes.
Yeah, now only we can see you. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Thank
Yes.
you.
Thank you very much, sir, for making me to be part of this event today. I'm in Mysore University, since we are collaborating.
Yeah, I know that. I know your exigencies. So and kindly stay for a while, okay?
Yes, yeah, sure.
Because you have to announce the awards also. Thank you so much.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Arasu. On behalf of President of NFED, I confer and endorse the Distinguished Women Edupreneur Award on revered guest of honor, Ms. Bharati Sumaria, founder and partner, Sumaria Packworld LLP, Silvassa, Dadra and Nagar Haveli, for a laudable contribution packaging and exports.
Good afternoon, everyone. Am I audible?
Yes.
Okay. Very happy Entrepreneurs National Award and very happy National Entrepreneurs Day. And thank you, Professor Mr. Ganeshan ji, for inviting me and honoring me, sir. Yeah.
Welcome. Thank you so much. Thank you.
And
I started my entrepreneur journey when I was not knowing any word of, I haven't heard a word entrepreneur. Because
okay, this you have to talk in your speech You have to say everything in the speech. We wait for the speech to happen. Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, Professor. And I request the dignitaries to kindly switch on your video so that I can take a screenshot. I request Mr. Ramji, kindly switch on your video. Yes. Just give me a moment. Let me take a screenshot. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. When you play hard. When you work, don't play at all. With this famous quote of Theodore Roosevelt, I now heartily welcome our honorable chief guest, Dr. D.T. Roshni. Dr. Roshni is an avid academician and a successful women entrepreneur with doctorate in human resource management from PRIMS, the Periyar University, Tamil Nadu. She has over 17 years of experience in industry and teaching business management. She is passionate in teaching the student community about current trends in business as well as personality development. She has mentored and nurtured students to pursue their goals and handles internships and placements personally. She is also a NISM qualified mutual fund advisor and active member of NHRD and Madras Management Association. She is the recipient of Achievers Award in 2014 from SDNB Vaishnav College for her notable achievements at youngest age. She has visited several European nations for educational and business purposes, such as the Belgium, Netherlands, Germany, Switzerland, to name a few. She is the co-founder and director of Avidas Academy of Management, as well as founder and director of GetWhat Packaging Solutions at Chennai, Tamil Nadu. I now have the esteemed privilege to call upon our honorable chief guest, Dr. D.T. Roshni, to deliver the keynote address.
A very good afternoon to one and all present. What happens?
We are able to hear you, ma'am. We are able to hear you.
Yes, yes. A very good afternoon to one and all present. I'm very sorry for the technological mistake that has happened. And I'm very happy and privileged to be a part of this celebration that is Entrepreneurship Development Forum. This is really a great thing to be a part of it. And my heartfelt thanks to Dr. Ganesh sir, who has invited to be a part of this particular forum. So it's a great privilege and a great honor to meet so many entrepreneurs, and many of them being a women entrepreneur here. And coming to this particular day, being an entrepreneur and felicitated is a great honor. And almost it's close to 2 decades I have started this journey as an entrepreneur, and especially my contribution is more in terms of the management education in Avidas Academy of Management. We are one of the leading business school in Chennai offering 2-year industry integrated MBA program with a postgraduate diploma in management. And I was really very happy to hear the words from Ganesh sir. So I think no person more than Ganesh sir can explain the kind of the journey that entrepreneurs are undergoing, because his doctorate itself is into the area of entrepreneurship only. And especially being a women entrepreneur, again, is much more difficult than being a male entrepreneur. And beyond that, either male or female is secondary. But either you are a first generation entrepreneur or a second generation entrepreneur or a third generation entrepreneur makes a lot of difference. Am I right, Ganesh sir?
I didn't thought you ask your question. Okay, it's correct only. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yes, especially being, I don't know how many of them in this forum are a first generation entrepreneur. Definitely being a first generation entrepreneur is a very, very difficult task, I feel, because as Ganesh sir told, like the roads are going to be with so much of thorns and so many hurdles when you are a first generation entrepreneur. But being in second and third, already the roads are well laid, and journeying into that particular path must be a little bit easier compared being a first generation entrepreneur. And in my case, I am a first generation entrepreneur, especially being into different verticals with management education, and the other part is into my packaging company, where we are reputed vendors for companies like Blue Dot, TVS, Hindustan Unilever Limited. As such, the bigger numbers where we are into a packaging industry. So like how Ganesh sir said, like the journey of entrepreneurship is not all about only with success. Definitely, we also face a few failures. It's all about like how you come back from the failure and back continue your journey is going to make you as a successful entrepreneur. In this almost close to 2 decades of my experience, in that almost 12 to 2 decades, I have been into this particular career, out of which almost 12 to 13 years I'm as an entrepreneur. I have laid my hands into 8 to 9 projects, all being startups. So I had my hands-on experience into tourism industry, hotel industry, and also like we had been a part of the Sher Khan franchisee. So financial sector also have put my hands into it, apart from this education industry. Yes, definitely it was not easier one, but a lot of experience we gained by doing every project. And at one point, not possible to carry ahead, go ahead, especially being a woman, you have to play the role of an you have to play the role of an wife. At the same time, you have to be a good mother, and also you have to be an entrepreneur. So at times it's little difficult to do a multitasking. So of my late 40s, I started being very choosy into my profession. So right now I'm continuing my journey as a director and the co-founder of Avidas Academy of Management, where we are a leading business school offering a full-time MBA program for the last 12 years since 2011, and also our Get What packaging. And now I would really like to congratulate all the entrepreneurs who are here into this part of this celebration today. And it's a great day, and hardly very few entrepreneurs are only felicitated. And special thanks to Dr. Ganesh sir, who is creating this kind of an forum to felicitate the entrepreneurs, because there are various categories of awards, and very rarely we come across these awards for the budding entrepreneurs also. So special thanks, Ganesh sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
And we wish that National Foundation for Entrepreneurship Development is continuing its journey for entrepreneurs and keep motivating the entrepreneurs in a very bigger way. And even from Avidas Academy of Management, we would like to join our hands with NFED for further functions like this, Ganesh sir.
Thank you.
And
Thank
thank
you.
you all so much for being a part of entrepreneurs. And as I think everybody knows the pains that we people are all having each and every day, and especially Ramji sir in the initial itself, he said that was supposed to be a point that which I would like to say, I also wish to say, because when I started my entrepreneurship journey, I thought like, oh, entrepreneur, which means I'm my boss, I can come very late, I have so many people to work for me. All these things was my thought process, like when I started my entrepreneurship journey at the age of 28. But when I started my entrepreneurship journey, within 1 year, I found out something. Definitely, we are not boss. We are the persons who are really going to serve so many people with so much of things. There is no liberty as such. I will come late. I'll be the first person to leave. No, we are the first persons to come to the organization, and we are, for few years at least, we are the last persons to leave the organizations. And definitely, we are not at all the boss. We are like more than servants, I could even call it, because no place is there for us to show even our angers here. sometimes even when we are like feeling very frustrated, we are not even able to show that to anybody if you want to be successful. So being an entrepreneur definitely is one of the difficult journey, but the fruits of success are very, very motivation for us. So it's almost 2 to 3 years or 4 years to 5 years takes a time for us to become.
Your voice is you're not audible. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Please.
Yes, but after being successful, this journey is really, really quite interesting. Not everybody is gifted to become an entrepreneur, but we are all very happy that we all have become an entrepreneurs. And I pray God and wish for each and everybody who is present in this forum to become more successful as an entrepreneur, and at the same time motivate so many youngsters also to become entrepreneurs. Because in our business school, Avidas Academy of Management, as a director, I teach our business students, business school students, MBA students, that they should turn entrepreneurs after working for 5 years, after completing their MBA. So because entrepreneurs are the ones who like really develop this economy. And for motivating entrepreneurs like us, Ganesh sir, it's a great forum that you have created. And I wish that this continues for years together. Thank you all so much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Roshni, for a very motivational address. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
As per Robert Collier, success is the sum of small efforts repeated day in and day out. I now have the esteemed privilege to welcome our Honorable Chief Guest, Mr. K. Ramji. Mr. Ramji is a well-trained teacher turned entrepreneur. He graduated in MCom and B.Ed, and with his keen interest and perseverance, he was ambitious to take up the Ayurvedic manufacturing, which was the brainchild of his father. He is now the proprietor of Abhirami Labs, a GMP certified leading Ayurvedic manufacturer for the last 30 decades in Pondicherry, specializing in the production of herbal capsules, tablets, powders, oils, and balms. Abhirami Labs is also an ISO certified Ayurvedic product manufacturer with main ambition to spread the importance of traditional medicines through eco-friendly and pollution-free techniques with quality assured raw materials for manufacturing. Mr. Ramji's objective is not only to provide quality Ayurvedic preparations, but also encourages women empowerment through employment opportunities in his locality. He is also a Rotarian who actively participates in social activities and holds good experience in organizing health and wellness camps. I now have the immense pleasure to call upon our Honorable Chief Guest, Mr. K. Ramji, to deliver the keynote address. So kindly unmute yourself.
Yeah. Good afternoon, everyone. This is Ramji here from Abhirami Labs. I'm from Pondicherry. We are into Ayurvedic products, manufacturing of Ayurvedic products since 1990. And I am the second generation entrepreneur. And first of all, I have to thank Mr. Ganeshan sir and the National Foundation for Entrepreneurship Development, NFED, has been doing a great job in organizing many events to motivate the young minds. And they are rightly doing their best in keeping up their words. Happy Foundation Day to the team of NFED. May you spread your motivations and strength to the deserving entrepreneurs and achievers. May your service spread more positively. I'm actually a trained teacher. Basically, I have done my education B.Ed course, and my father started this manufacturing unit. And I am the second generation where I took my father's business from the year 2004. Then we have set up a quality manufacturing unit in Pondicherry, and I can proudly say that we are the one of the infrastructured manufacturing unit where we manufacture of quality Ayurvedic products in the basis of syrups, capsules, tablets, and external users also. And we can proudly say that we have done some two R&D products for COVID thing. Like it has been more useful in the time of COVID area. and wanted to preserve and secure my father's initiative and finally choose my path. The general understanding among people in the entrepreneurs or they think they're the boss, but in reality, we are not. We are risk takers, and we definitely have to satisfy our employers. Um, it is delightful that you can make a change in the lives of many as an entrepreneur. And so thank you, and congratulate to the entrepreneurs on a special day of my appreciation of NFED team, and my special thanks to Mr. Ganeshan sir for having me for this event. Thank you one and all. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Ramji. Thank you for
Yeah.
sharing your experience. Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
Thank you.
Innovation is not the result of chance. It is the result of action. It's not a thing to wait for. It is a thing to do. With this quote of Phil McKinney, I now have the esteemed privilege to welcome our distinguished guest of honor, Mr. M.T. Arasu. Mr. Arasu completed his graduation in computer science and engineering and MBA in marketing. Career Prime was started in 2010 by Mr. Arasu with a very minimal investment, and today it is an ISO certified company serving campus and lateral hiring needs for 300 plus information technology, manufacturing and edtech companies across India. He introduced the concept of placement and training cell outsourcing in India by bringing companies to rural, Tier 2 and Tier 3 engineering and management institutes for campus hiring. He established Click Campus Center of Excellence in 100 plus engineering and UG colleges across India. Click Campus is a skilling and career platform which offers a variety of online courses in numerous categories of learning, skill development, and career certifications by combining technology and quality teaching to create a better online learning experience for students, graduates, job seekers, working professionals, and homemakers. Mr. Arasu was honored by GSS Institute of Engineering and Technology for Women in Mysore for his outstanding services rendered towards training and placement initiatives in the college. He is also the recipient of Young Entrepreneur Award in 2016 from National Foundation for Entrepreneurship Development, Coimbatore. He is also the life member of NFED Coimbatore, the Indian Society for Technical Education, New Delhi, and Lagu Udyog Bharati, New Delhi. I heartily call upon our revered guest of honor, Mr. Arasu, to deliver the special address.
Thank you, madam. Hope you all are able to hear me. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you very much. First of all, congratulations to all the young and distinguished entrepreneurs who are here, because you stand always apart from the crowd, and that is the reason Professor Dr. R. Ganeshan sir has recognized your efforts, and that's the reason you are in this meeting. So congratulations to all the entrepreneurs as well as to National Foundation for Entrepreneurship Development for recognizing the special entrepreneurs who have been rendering their service to community in their own way. Entrepreneurship journey, as most of the speakers on this platform expressed, that it is not the bed of roses. It has always got the hurdles. It has always got the different spikes, but still at the end of the day, you will be happy with what you are doing because you are doing it with a passion rather than the stress. Something you do with love becomes passion. Something you do which you never care about becomes your stress. And we all have opted the journey of entrepreneurship only through our passion. And that passion had made us to explore the new things. And as Madam was rightly telling, the innovation, it leads to innovation. And that innovation leads to much more innovations in the days to come. And that challenging attitude can come only to the entrepreneurs, because whether we like it or not, the situations will make us to learn the new things. I personally believe life is a never-ending process of learning. I always tell this, even on the day of our death, we learn how to die. So that is something always life gives us. So it is a never-ending process, and you cannot expect from where the challenges would come and how the challenges would come. But one beauty of this journey is you will learn to survive and excel irrespective of the entire forces standing against you. But knowingly or unknowingly, that universal energy will stand with you for your support, and somehow the things will be going on in a right direction, as long as your intentions are really good, as long as your passion makes you to excel more and more in the domain of your entrepreneurship. Few of you are from different backgrounds. Maybe few of them I have seen they are from the same training domain where I have been into, the skilling domain, and few of them are from medicines. That is really good. Ganeshan sir's effort to recognize the talent in the individual domain is really outstanding. More than a professional friend, Ganeshan sir is a personal friend of mine. I have been interacting with him a couple of times. Even in the tough times of COVID, I used to talk with Ganeshan sir. He used to ask us. It is not like, one award ceremony, just give some award and later on forget it. No, he will be consistently in touch with you, and he keeps asking, how is your business going? How is it doing now? So when it comes to Ganeshan sir, I personally never say no to him. Anything he says, we follow it as an order. So that's a very disciplined person, and we as entrepreneurs need to learn a lot of things from him. He is really a gem of a person and very professional. And look at the same event which is being rolled out now, the way it has been organized. And we being the entrepreneurs, there are a lot of things to learn from him. So there is always something to learn. Entrepreneurship journey is nothing but a learning process. Every day we learn something. Every day we interact with so many people, and those are the things which will make us a complete professional. So many young entrepreneurs who have been in this meeting, one piece of advice, since I have been in the business domain from past 13 years, with my experience, what I have learned in entrepreneurship is never underestimate yourself. There is an inner energy in you, and that is the reason you have become an entrepreneur. And not everybody will choose the path of business, and not everybody will be happy when we being entrepreneurs, or we ourselves might feel at some time to give it up. Why to take risk more than this? If I go to a work, if I go to a job, I earn better than this. Sometimes even we feel that, but it should not be, because your inner conscience will never agree to go to a job, or inner conscience will never let you to go to a job, because the passion decides. Because what we don't know, the inner energy knows what we want to be. God knows what we want to be. So definitely we'll be bringing you back to the same path where it happened like that. So let me tell you my example. Being in the entrepreneurship journey from almost 10 years, all of a sudden this COVID was unexpected. And we closely work with educational institutions, and it was a shocking incident. You won't believe, more than 2.5 CR we didn't receive from the colleges because of the COVID. Till today, we have not received it. It's almost 2.5 CR and 40 employees in the organization. How to pay them? What is next? We don't know. And we have rendered all the services. And suddenly lockdown was announced. I don't know why NFED events always makes me to get scared. Why? Because the day when I received the award on the same November 7th, the next day demonetization happened. And NFED, Ganeshan sir spoke to me, very next day lockdown was announced. So this is how I always get scared. Tomorrow, I don't know what is the news I'm going to get. Anyways, jokes apart. But especially when this happened, when the COVID lockdown was announced, all of a sudden, all the client institutes started telling us, see, sir, we are not getting anything from the students now. We are not able to pay for the services that you have rendered from past 1 year. So almost the account receivables were showing 2.5 CR. There was nothing in the hand, because entrepreneurs are always rich in the bank statements. Let me tell you very frankly, we are all very rich in the bank statements, but when it comes to the pocket money, we will be having lesser than what my kids are having. So this is the actual scenario. Let me tell you honestly, it might look little harsh, but it is the true fact that we all have to agree. So because our rotations will be happening like that. Especially when you have employees, 40 plus, 50 plus employees, you need to pay them, you need to take care of the other expenses of the company. And these forces will definitely make you to feel that you have to go out of this and opt a job. Somewhere you will be getting better than what you are earning now. But I'll tell you, the recognitions you get, the satisfaction you get when you are owning something of your own and you are working for something. As Madam rightly said, we should never try to become a boss. We should be one of the employees. We should be the primary employee of our team. We should always, we call something as stacked in data structures of computers. Since I'm from computer science background, last in first out, we say, means or first in last out, something like that we say in stack. But in office, it is first in last out. You should be the first person to come to office. You should be the last person to go out of the office. Then only we can make the dream of our entrepreneurship very much more successful, much more rewarding. And these challenges will strengthen us for the further challenges. I don't know, every person, whether he's an entrepreneur or an employee, COVID has taught us many things. COVID has taught the value of human life. COVID has taught us on, we were all in a race to move ahead and to go ahead. But what is the purpose of that race? We understood only after getting COVID. Then we understood where are we heading to, what is the purpose. The purpose of this entrepreneurship is really good. Today, I am in Mysore University. Our both offices are based in Bangalore now. We don't have any office in Mysore now. But today I'm in Mysore University. The reason is very, very, very interesting. We are, Mysore University, we have around 255 colleges. In that, almost 100 plus are government colleges, where students cannot afford much of the fee for a lot of other training courses. And most of them will aspire for government job. BA, BCom students, they aspire for government job and they want special coaching on this aptitude and all in Kannada, the regional language. But there was nothing like that, and students were paying 7,000, 8,000 rupees for these training programs. Especially for banking exams, they used to pay 30,000 rupees. So what we did is we shot the entire content, which is around 300 plus hours, and we are giving it absolutely free under the CSR scheme, Corporate Social Responsibility Scheme of Koshi's groups, our groups where Clicks Campus as well as Career Prime are part of these companies. With this CSR responsibility, we are giving this particular training package for almost 3 lakh students who are with Mysore University. And this is not for 1 year. This is going to be for the 4 academic years. So what I'm trying to tell you is corporate social responsibility, you being the entrepreneur, should not be quoted on a black and white paper just for a documentation purpose. Even if you earn, government norms say whether you are a 100 crores company, then you do CSR, otherwise you don't do CSR. But I tell you, in the income what you get, at least 10% of that from today, or 2% of that, or 1% of that, reserve it for social causes. Sponsor one child for education. Give something to you will get wonderful energy out of that, and you will also have the blessings from Almighty for all this. So reserve a little bit of your funds for the social causes, which will definitely give you large results you cannot even imagine. So irrespective, we will be spending a lot of money on our business initiatives. 1% of that reserve for social cause. That 1% tomorrow, when you become a billionaire, will become a huge and can bring a huge difference in the society. I'll be very happy to invite you all to my office, which is in Bangalore. I'll be sharing my address as well as my number to Ganeshan sir. You can collect from him. Whenever you are in Bangalore, please feel free to visit our office. Definitely I'll meet you. And this is a personal invitation to Ganesh sir as well. Please do visit our office.
Thank you.
Come and bless us. And very good effort, sir. Thank you. Because always when I wanted to quit, I used to look at the award which I got from you. And I was feeling that Ganesh sir has recognized us, and it should not go waste tomorrow if somebody tells I have joined a job. So that has made me to come back to the
one more you are adding today, so you cannot you again think about the same thing.
I don't think we'll be going back to jobs again, because now Career Prime is being handed over to my wife. She's taking care of that.
That's a good thing.
I'm completely taking care of Clicks Campus. Clicks Campus is a wonderful platform. We are giving open platform for any skill development organization to launch your courses on our platform. And since we are getting tied up with universities, lakhs of students you will get on our platform, where you're it's a very good platform for you to grow your business. So please make use of this.
We look on the synergies. Don't worry about that, because you're told to all the people who are sitting here, we look on the synergies, and chief guest is also there, and they will all taken advantage to how to collaborate. I also told you long back, it is an act of interdependence in the pandemic, how we can sustain.
Yes, because I personally say this is not the time of competition. This is the time of collaboration. There was an era where business was a competition. Now it is not competition, it is collaboration. So let's collaborate, all of us, and let's do a drastic change in the business environment. And India can grow only when young people like us take entrepreneurship journey. And when we start creating employment, things will be far better than the things what we have today. So I wish you all the very best. At any given point of time, please have a recorded version of this video and please keep watching. Never give up. Never give up.
It will be sent to everybody. Don't worry. That is a protocol we always follow. We will always send all the recordings, photographs. And one thing I want to say here is why NFED is very successful, because we always support women. That is what I can say to you. That is more than 900 awards have been given to women only. And that is also an object of NFED on the 10th class is studying about women empowerment. And we are following it very strictly. Even today, we can see even the governments are not giving a 50% onto the stage. We are giving 50% in our NFED stage. You can see there are two guests of honors, two chief guests. One woman, one man, one woman, one man. We are giving an equal chance to all, both the people. No, we are not keeping 3 men over the floor and 1 woman in the dais. So and all the awardees were national awardees were out of 10 or more of awardees are from the men's side only. 7 are women. So you have done a good job. That is, you are giving that to madam. And my hearty wishes to both of you to grow big and do well and work on the synergies to all the other entrepreneurs also here, how to collaborate. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Vinay sir and Chinmay Praveen for agreeing with me. Thank you very much. I wish you all the very best to all of you and wish you all the success. Thank you very much. Thanks for the opportunity, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. So thank you so much for your special address. Thank you. Without ambition, one starts nothing. Without work, one finishes nothing. The prize will not be sent to you. You have to win it. With this quote of Ralph Emmers, I extend my warm welcome to our distinguished guest of honor, Ms. Bharti Sumeria. Ms. Bharti started her business journey in 2004 with the plastic manufacturing firm Sumeria Plasto, which is now known as Sumeria Pack World. She started the unit with 1 machine and has now developed into 30 machines under 1 lakh square feet. She executes tactical plans, financial strategies, handles multiple projects and teams with regards to risk assessment and management, accounting, information technology, and ancillary related tasks. The company has 3 verticals of manufacturing products such as plastic packaging and household articles, corrugated boxes, and paper tubes and cores. It has also dealerships across India. Ms. Bharti was nominated for Leaders of Tomorrow Awards by Economic Times, ET Now, in 2010. Women India 2012 Mrs. Confidence, and also has served as judge for Women Empowerment 2016. She has also been highlighted in various media and articles, including the Ken Folios, Tomorrow Makers, and Being You. I now have the immense pleasure to call upon our revered guest of honor, Ms. Bharti Sumeria, to deliver the special address.
Good afternoon, everyone. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am, you're audible.
Thank you, Professor Ganeshan ji, for inviting me. I'm not very good in English. I told him before because I was not knowing English. I'm just learning English now. I started my journey at the age of 37.
Okay.
I was SSC pass, never been to college, and a serious case of depression. And very introvert person. So starting a business journey, entrepreneur journey was very tough for me. But I was not knowing meaning of entrepreneur also when I started my journey. That I learned in these few years what is entrepreneur. First time when I heard this word entrepreneur, I asked my kids, what is entrepreneur? They told me that this entrepreneur is what you are now today. But my dream was very big from when I was young, that I want to become a big industrialist and I want to do this. I want my interview on TV, and I was having that dream. So I think power of attraction works. So I started my journey with plastic. That time I was not knowing a meaning of plastic means P. I was not knowing anything. But I started, I want to do something for my kids. My kids will not live a normal life. I want to give them everything I came from a very good family. So I wanted to give everything to them. So as a mother, I am very successful because I am doing everything for my kids, and I am successful because of that. I started my plastic factory with 300 square feet area, and now I am into 1,20,000 square feet area. So that was my dream, and this is also a power of attraction. Before 3 years, I purchased this factory, but before 6 years, I was telling my kids, our factory will be like this only. So this is also a power of attraction which worked for me. And I am coming from a business that my father, he was a businessman. So I always, from when I was young, I used to see how to do business and all. But I was, my sister and all, we both were together, same age. She was 4 years, but she was very clever and I was very dull. So my parents used to tell me that she's dull, she can't do anything, she can't do anything. And I used to believe that I can't do anything. But when I started my journey, that time पता चला कि I am having so much talent in. I was not knowing this thing. I am having this talent in me. Yeah. And my hobby and passion, you can say, is working. I love working, and I love to visit factory. If somebody tells me to if you to go somewhere out for roaming, I don't know. Don't have time. If somebody tells me I'm going for a factory, if you are interested, I always say. I visited Bhavnagar before 2-3 months, only to visit to see a factory because it was Asia's largest factory, Madhusilica. Just to see factory, I went there. I'm not that good in speech and also.
We wish you all success, Ms. Bharti Muhammaria. Thank you so much for that.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you, Ms. Bharti. Thank you so much. As per self-quote of Chairman NFED, Professor Ganesan, great men are never born. They are created through their wise actions out of self-realization and selfless deeds to enlighten millions as destined by the Eternal Master. It is for all those who have made an unflagging standpoint in their entrepreneurial walks of life, needs a nationwide appreciation and felicitation from our NFED. And now it's time for felicitating our national awardees in this auspicious 9th National Entrepreneurs Day Awards 2022. The name of the awardee will be called upon by the concerned dignitaries, and I request the respective national awardee to unmute yourself to share your audio and video for your award conferment, and you can mute yourself after the announcement gets over. I'll be reading a short profile of all the awardees, and just one more request. Awardees who have a default mobile device name as the username, kindly change your name so that I'll be able to spotlight you. So I can see OnePlus DN210 and Samsung device. Kindly please change it to your name as the username. So thank you. I now request our Honorable Founder and Chairman, Professor Dr. R. Ganesan, to announce the award endorsement to the following national awardees: Mr. Satish Arokyaraj and Ms. Deepti Anamandala.
I confer the Outstanding Entrepreneur Award to Mr. Satish Arokyaraj, Managing Director, Regal Farm Industries Private Limited, Chennai, Tamil Nadu, for his significant contribution to food products and processing services.
Mr. Satish Arokyaraj has over 25 years of experience across a variety of sectors, including banking, information technology, and international trade activities, serving in India as well as Middle East countries. He has proven his capabilities in delivering large-scale, multi-geographical projects with financial organizations and banks. Regal Farm Industries Private Limited was established in 2015, which is into processing raw cashew nuts and selling to the domestic wholesale market. It has its registered office in Chennai with cashew processing plant at Pandruti in Chennai Highways, Tamil Nadu. The unit employs more than 120 skilled workers and 5+ management staffs, out of which 95% are women from the local surrounding areas, thereby providing rural employment and women empowerment. Congratulations, Mr. Satish.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ma'am, and thank you very much, Mr. Ganeshan. And thank you to all the awardees. Thank you very much. I need to give a speech or?
No. You can say in the award memories after the
you
award.
You can share
okay.
yours.
We will announce it. We'll announce it when you can speak.
Yeah, sure. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
I now bestow the Senior Women Entrepreneur Award to Ms. Deepthi Yanamandala, founder and CEO of Krivi Entertainments, Bengaluru, Karnataka, for a remarkable contribution to entertainment and event management services.
Ms. Deepthi completed her Master of Technology in Distributed Systems and Networking from Royal Melbourne Institute of Technology, Australia, and also holds a postgraduate diploma in computing technology and is a certified Scrum Master. With this gadget craze taking over the world of entertainment for kids, Ms. Deepthi spent time to research and conceptualize an indoor play center to encourage the kids and challenge their physical abilities. She founded the Kids under Krivi Entertainments, which is the biggest indoor play center in Bangalore, and provides entertaining plays for children, hosting birthday parties and organizing various activities and workshops for children, science and math-based activities for celebrating events, and activities for both adults and kids like dance, music, Zumba, arts and crafts, etc. Her stories are featured in various articles as successful founder and entrepreneur such as Mom Space, She Rules, Parent Circle, and she is also the recipient of various awards such as Kids Top Press Award for Best Indoor Play Area in Bangalore in 2017 and 2019, WEFT Award for Business Excellence in 2019, India Lifestyle Award in Bangalore 2016. Congratulations, Ms. Deepthi.
Thank you very much, Professor Dr. R. Ganeshan, and also NFED for giving me this opportunity and recognizing Kids Atta. And special thanks to everybody who has also picked me for this award. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ms. Deepthi. Thank you. And thank you, Professor. I now request our Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. Roshni, to announce the award endorsement to the following national awardees: Ms. Sunita Sonthalia and Ms. Sumitra VK.
I confer the Outstanding Women Entrepreneur Award to Ms. Sunita Sonthalia, Proprietrix, Sky Culture, Bangalore, Karnataka, for her astounding contribution to fabric innovation and manufacturing. Congratulations.
Ms. Sunita Sonthalia has 17 years of experience in various domains, such as teacher, coordinator, and content developer, and has worked in numerous educational institutes. From her vast experience and deep observations during her interaction with children of different learning capabilities, cultures, and backgrounds, she decided to make innovative teaching products which will enhance learning in a fun and interesting way. She started Sky Culture, a firm that develops innovative educational products for young learners. It creates unique, washable, durable, and reusable fabric books, which are non-toxic and sustainable, and also indirectly saving papers and trees. The products are introduced in English as well as other regional languages. The products are also listed online in Amazon Saheli. The success story of Sky Culture has been published in various media, and Ms. Sunita has received awards from COWE as Women Achiever of 2019, Excellence in the Education Sector 2021 from ECW, and Entrepreneur of the Pandemic Years 2020 to 21, organized by Swakruta. Congratulations, Ms. Sunita.
Thank you, Professor Ganeshan and NFFD team for recognizing Sky Culture and my work and honoring today with my award. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
I now bestow the Young Women Entrepreneur Award to Ms. Sumitra VK, Proprietrix, Infinity Domestic Services, Bengaluru, Karnataka, for her significant contribution to water purification and softener services. Congratulations.
Thank you, madam. Thank you for inviting us.
Let me complete your profile, Ms. Sumitra. Let me read your profile. And Ms. Sumitra is a meticulous entrepreneur who excels at juggling multiple tasks. She has a broad experience in office duties, client etiquette, sales, customer relations, and management. She has managed business finances, marketing campaigns, team training and development, etc. She entered the water purifier and software business and is the proprietrix of Infinity Domestic Services. The company distributes Kent products as well as other brands and custom-made water purifiers and softeners. The products are available for both domestic and industrial usage. So the water softeners are installed in the overhead storage tank with space-saving compact design and automatic regeneration technology. Ms. Sumitra is also a member of Association of Women Entrepreneurs of Karnataka. Congratulations, Ms. Sumitra.
Thank you, madam. Thank you for inviting us, Ganeshan sir. This is first time award what I am taking, because first we have started a career on 2020 when Corona has come. No, in that time, okay, I had two firm. That is, one is Infinity Travels, another one is Infinity Domestic Service. Both are managing by me only. I'm the proprietor of both the firm. Thank you for selecting for this award, sir.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Sumitra. Thank you so much.
Thank
And thank you, Dr. Roshni. Thank you so much. I now request Honorable Chief Guest, Mr. K. Ramji, to announce the award endorsement to the following national awardees: Mr. K. Yogeshwaran and Ms. Priyadarshini Naveen.
I confer the Senior Entrepreneur Award to Mr. Yogeshwaran, Proprietor, E-Concept Technologies, Chennai, Tamil Nadu, for his remarkable contribution to printing and processing services.
Mr. Yogeshwaran is a small-scale entrepreneur from Chennai. He completed his graduation in commerce from University of Madras and holds diploma in digital publishing, 3D animation, and website designing. He started his career as DTP operator and then shaped into a freelance graphic cum website designer. He was ambitious in pursuing his goal as a successful businessman and started his own printing company in 2009, the E-Concept Technologies, which houses multicolor offset digital printing with any shape, digital die cutting, and post press. The products and services include business cards, letterheads, invoices, brochures, ready-made and custom-made invitations for birthdays, weddings, etc. Mr. Yogeshwaran also serves the society through Lions Club International and is considered one of the best resource persons in printing field from his locality. Congratulations, Mr. Yogeshwaran. We can continue, Mr. Ramji.
Yeah, and I now bestow the Young Woman Entrepreneur Award to Mr. Priyadarshini Naveen, Miss Priyadarshini Naveen, Proprietrix, Varnias Atras Tree, Bengaluru, Karnataka, for the significant contribution of arts and interior design.
Ms. Priyadarshini Naveen is an interior architect, home decor and color consultant, and a certified artisan. She worked as a designer in various firms for 8 years and started her own small art studio at home and started teaching arts and crafts, which then developed into Varnaya's Artistry, an art and design studio based at Bangalore. She is well versed in various art forms such as Indian traditional and folk art, Kerala mural, Varli, Madhubani, Kalamkari, Pichwai, Gond, hand embroidery and machine embroidery, miniature art, doll making, wall decors, mixed media, decoupage art, etc. She is also into jewelry making using resin, clay, beads, terracotta, silk thread, as well as paintings and fabric painting. Ms. Priyadarshini simultaneously learns new arts that are currently in trend and creates her own art forms. Congratulations, Ms. Priyadarshini. You can unmute yourself.
Unmute yourself.
Thank you, ma'am. And thank you, Mr. Professor Ganeshan, sir. It's great privilege to be here, and happy Entrepreneurs Day to all the entrepreneurs and awardees. And thanks a lot for honoring me with the great award. It's for young women entrepreneurs. So who is budding? Just now, I have started my company before 4 years. In the lockdown, I stuck in lockdown, but now it's I am running successfully. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Priyadarshini. And thank you, Ramji, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I now
Arasu, we are on time. Don't worry. Another
Yeah.
10 minutes. Yeah, I understand your exigencies.
Okay.
Yeah, I now request distinguished guest of honor, Mr. Arasu, to announce the award endorsement to the following national awardees: Mr. Vinay Kumar S. Patel and Ms. Suhani Patel.
Okay. I confirm the Young Entrepreneur Award to Mr. Vinay Kumar S. Patil, founder and CEO, Skillfix Consultants Private Limited, Bangalore, Karnataka, for his remarkable contribution to training and development services. Congratulations, Mr. Vinay Kumar S. Patil.
And Mr. Vinay Kumar is an entrepreneur, international speaker, and leadership coach with over 16 years of affluent experience in the education, training, and sales and marketing industry. Despite being an engineer from Bangalore, his unmediated experiences and passion to transform people into multifaceted assets of this country led him to inspire over 4 lakh youths across the nation to embrace entrepreneurship through his high-impact training programs. SkillFix is a learning and development organization which specializes in mentoring young and passionate entrepreneurs and startups through its uniquely curated training programs in various sectors like the corporates, colleges, institutions, startups, MSMEs, and direct selling organizations, to name a few. Mr. Patel is a certified corporate trainer from the Indian Academy of Training and Development and is regularly invited to reputed corporate organizations, NITs, IITs, B schools, and other premier institutions and universities across the country as keynote speaker. Congratulations, Mr. Vinay.
Thank you so much. At the outset, I would like to thank National Foundation for Entrepreneurship and Development under the leadership of Professor Dr. R. Ganeshan and the entire selection committee and jury for conferring me this award. At the same time, I would like to take this privilege in thanking Mrs. Chinmay Praveen, the water lady, for nominating here. Thank you so much. It's an absolute honor to be present here.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Vinay Kumar.
Arasu, you have to announce the second award.
Yes. I now bestow the Young Woman Technopreneur Award to Ms. Suhani Patel, Director, Reves Oils Private Limited, Ahmedabad, Gujarat, for her significant contribution to IoT solutions and software services. Congratulations, madam.
Yes, Ms. Suhani Patel is a passionate learner with deep sense of research and analytics. She completed her graduation from Government Engineering College, Gandhinagar, in the field of electronics and communication. Her research domain is biotech sensors, data analytics, IoT-based wireless sensors, and sensor networks for industrial, soil science, material science, optical technology, various spectroscopy, and different types of languages. She has attended various conferences and published research articles such as development of crop vegetation index measurement system, IoT-enabled seawall through portable radar, hybrid ad hoc track and trace defense network, and remote health monitoring. Ms. Suhani has also delivered virtual and offline sessions at Ujjain, Kota, and Surat on various topics like IoT and its applications, AI, ML application for new era, etc. Congratulations, Ms. Suhani.
Namaste to all of you. Thank you so much, NFED family and Dr. Ganeshan. I am very grateful to the God to give me immense opportunities so that I am able to show my capabilities, honesty, passion, and sincerity. I would like to thank my mentor, my guru, Dr. Madhukan Patel. He is like my father only. Last but not the least, my father, Anil Bhai Patel, my mother, Sheetal Ben Patel, and my grandparents. Thank you so much, everyone. I am grateful to all of you and all the best to everyone for future journey. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Wish you all success.
Thank you, Ms.
And Mr. Arasu is there?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
you can head on to the meeting with the Vice Chancellor. All the best for doing the great job with CSR.
Thank you.
Thank you. I think you have completed well on time and relieved you now.
Thank you.
3:30 is a meeting. I can understand that. Thank you.
Yes, yes. Thank you very much, all of you, for making me the part of this event. Let's catch up sometime together. All of us. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. I now request a distinguished guest of honor, Ms. Bharti Sumeria, to announce the award endorsement to the following national awardees: Ms. A. Akila and Ms. A. Ramya.
Hello, everyone. I confirm the Young Woman Entrepreneur Award to Ms. A. Aguila, Aguila A. Proptex, Balas DV Academy, Chennai, Tamil Nadu, for her remarkable contribution to the professional training and education development service.
Ms. Akila completed her MBA and was into family business for 5 years. She then started her own coaching academy in the arena of academics and research known as the Balas VV Academy in Chennai. The academy facilitates upskilling of teaching and research fraternity and has produced 62 plus NTA net qualified candidates since its inception. Their educational services are into various verticals such as coaching, NTA Net Paper 1 and Paper 2 for commerce, management, computer science and applications, and yoga. The academy also conducts various online courses and workshops on data analysis, SPSS, AMOS, R programming, Python, research methods, and publications. Congratulations, Ms. Akila.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for this award. First of all, I would like to express my thanks and gratefulness to NFD Award Advisory Committee. Thank you for this award.
Thank you,
Thank
Ms.
you, thank
Satya.
you,
Thank you so much. Continue, Ms. Bharti.
And now bestow the Young Woman Agropreneur Award to Ms. A. Ramaya, Proptex, Ashwin Biotech, Tirupura, Tamil Nadu, for her significant contribution to vermicomposition and agrotech manufacturing.
Ms. Ramya is a graduate in nursing from Rajiv Gandhi University of Health Sciences, Karnataka. She started Ashwin Biotech in Tirupattur district, Tamil Nadu, which is a vermicompost production unit. The unit currently has 10 women employees and a supervisor. The vermicompost are supplied to various firms such as the Sumuka Farm Products and Maple Tree Farms in Hosur, the Central Silk Board in Bangalore, the Coconut Growers in Pollachi and Udumalpet town of Tamil Nadu, and the Forest College and Research Institute in Metupalayam, and Dr. YSR Horticulture University in Andhra Pradesh. Congratulations, Ms. Ramya.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. Professor, sir.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you, NFD.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And thank you, Ms. Bharti Sumera. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, everyone. And thank you, Professor Ganesanji.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
The success of all NFED's national events is well appreciated by all its past dignitaries and awardees across the nation. However, the possibility of any organized implementation and quality centrism occurs only with the diligent workforces who are behind the screen and great facilitators internally as well as externally in our NFED to make this national award ceremony a grand success. NFED never failed to appreciate their commendable support and strenuous efforts over years in the past and present. So it's time to recognize our national facilitators who are the real pillars of this 9th National Entrepreneurs Day Awards. And I now request the Honorable Founder and Chairman, Professor Ganesan, to announce the award endorsement to the facilitators of this 9th National Entrepreneurs Day.
I, on behalf of Presidium of NFED, endorse a National Facilitator Award to Ms. Stella Joyce Machado, Proprietrix, Stella Studio, Bengaluru, Karnataka. On behalf of the Presidium of NFED, I endorse a National Facilitator Award to Ms. Oh, Stella is there?
Stella,
Okay.
yes,
Oh,
let
okay.
me read the
Yeah,
profile of
please,
Ms.
please,
Stella
please,
Joyce.
Yes, yes, yes.
So Ms. Stella Joyce holds master's degree in commerce, PG diploma in financial management, and diploma in photography and videography. She has over 40 years of experience in photography and business. Stella Studio undertakes both indoor and outdoor digital photographic work, lamination and framing, photo printing on mugs, t-shirts, and video coverage for all occasions. Ms. Stella also conducts many photography workshops. She has been honored with various awards and accolades, such as the Women's Achiever 2019 by Confederation of Women Entrepreneurs of India, Karnataka chapter, Best Photographer Award by Karnataka Photographers Association in 2022, Global Award of Women Empowerment and Inspiration by Grace Ladies Singapore during the International Women's Day Global Video event from 7th to 11th March 2022. And she is also the recipient of Outstanding Women Entrepreneur Award from NFED in its 6th National Entrepreneurs Day Awards 2019. Congratulations, Ms. Stella, and thank you so much for your support.
Stella, you want to say something? We are
Thank
waiting.
you, Professor Ganesan and NFED, Ms. Ramya. I'm very honored and happy to be a part of NFED and to get this award. God bless you all.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you so much.
On behalf of the Presidium of NFED, I endorse the National Facilitator Award to Ms. Chinmayi Prabeen, Proprietrix, G. Win, Westham, Bengaluru, Karnataka.
Ms. Chinmayi Praveen is a founding member and strategic planner at Jivin Waxton based at Bangalore, a water treatment plant which provides pure and hygienic water for schools, colleges, residential and professional sectors, community centers, rural areas, etc. The company has set up numerous water kiosks across various districts in Karnataka. She also has versatile experience as a freelance career and academic counselor. She offers professional counseling for teenagers, parenting, and stress management, and has conducted numerous sessions at various schools, clubs, and other group programs. Her articles have been published in media on topics such as women and society, tips to strategize, time management and studying, entrepreneurship, and she has received awards and accolades at various events, including the Senior Women Entrepreneur Award from a renowned NFED Coimbatore in its 7th National Women's Day Awards 2020. She is also a social activist and started the Vistara Foundation. The foundation has involved in many activities like donation drive, skill development, mental health programs, Go Green initiatives, collaborative projects, and community programs to create a social conscious society. Thank you so much, Ms. Chinmay. Thank you so much.
Yeah, many thanks NFED and hearty congratulations on this Founders Day. Just an advice to budding entrepreneurs or a business leaders. If at all given a chance in any way, definitely work and try to achieve on compassionate capitalism. What I mean to say is, don't try to win alone. Try to win along with the people, along with the society, and along with the government. And always we need to act as a force multipliers for each other and recognize the best in the people and bring it out to shape the society in particular and nation as a whole. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
I, on behalf of Presidium of NFED, endorse the National Facilitator Award to Mr. Bhaskaran Kesavan, Managing Director, Createch IT Systems Private Limited, Chennai, Tamil Nadu.
Mr. Bhaskaran Kesavan has 28 plus years of experience in the IT industry and is a serial entrepreneur. He started Createch India in 2011, providing enterprise solutions to banking and finance, health, process automation, and service industries using new age technologies such as blockchain, IoT, artificial intelligence, machine learning, big data, etc. Createch has offices in San Francisco, California, as well as UK. He also works with non-profits as well as educational institutions to interact with the students and faculties and provide guidance. The FICCI Tamil Nadu State Council nominated him to support the government's blockchain and artificial intelligence policy, which was released in September 2020. He's been honored with various awards and accolades, including the Outstanding Technopreneur Award in 2016 from National Foundation for Entrepreneurship Development, Entrepreneur of the Year 2016 from Entrepreneurs Council of India, Chennai, and AI Developer of the Year 2018 in the Indian Business Congress Awards, Chennai. Thank you for your support, Mr. Bhaskaran Kesavan.
On behalf of the Presidium of NFED, I endorse the National Facilitator Award to Mrs. B. Pavala Selvi, Teacher, Mathematics and Guide Captain, Bharat Scouts and Guides, Holy Family Convent Matriculation Higher Secondary School, Chennai, Tamil Nadu.
Mrs. Paula Selvi holds masters in mathematics, Hindi, and psychology. She possesses more than 25 years of teaching experience and has also actively contributed towards fostering and promoting Scouts and Guides team. She has participated and completed the Himalaya Wood Badge and National Training Center, Pachmarhi in Madhya Pradesh. For her contribution towards teaching, mentorship, and exemplary service in developing the student community, she has been bestowed with Senior Women Educator Award as well as Outstanding Educator and Trainer Award by National Foundation for Entrepreneurship Development in its 6th National Women's Day Awards and 10th National Teachers Day Awards in 2019 respectively. She is one of the coordinators in Technovid Education and Consulting Services, Coimbatore. Thank you for your support, Ms. Paula Selvi.
I, on behalf of Presidium of NFED, endorse the National Facilitator Award to Mr. N.R. Jaswin Kumar, Youth Facilitator and Deputy Technical Head, National Foundation for Entrepreneurship Development, Coimbatore, Tamil Nadu.
Mr. Jaswin Kumar is active in application learning techniques and software development. He started his social career as a volunteer in National Foundation for Entrepreneurship Development and has served as facilitator and event anchor to national events organized under NFED since 2017. He has been appointed as the Youth Facilitator and Deputy Technical Head of NFED for his diligent efforts and remarkable contribution towards facilitating NFED's national events. Besides these, he has been frequently engaged in designing flyers, brochures, promotion materials, etc., and also hosts the NFED's websites. He also mobilizes and hosts the NFED's national and international webinars, web conferences, and publications since May 2020. He has earned numerous technical and IT certifications to his credit and consciously supports NFED Trust Coimbatore to achieve its mission and sustenance across the globe. And thank you for your support, Mr. Jaswin.
Thank you, Professor, and thank you, ma'am.
So I thank our Honorable Founder and Chairman, Professor Dr. R. Ganesan, for formally closing this National Award ceremony. So on behalf of the Presidium of NFED, I express my hearty congratulations to all the chief guests, guest of honors, and all the awardees of this memorable 9th National Entrepreneurs Day Awards. And I wish you all success in your professional walks of life. So I now request a few awardees so you can share your thoughts and memories about this event. So the whoever is willing to share, you can unmute yourself. So awardees who are willing to share, you may unmute yourself. Yes, Mr.
Hello,
Vinay.
ma'am. Yeah.
Yeah.
Firstly, at the outset, I congratulate all the awardees. And I also take this privilege in once again thanking Professor Dr. Ganeshan, Mrs. Ramya, and the selection committee and jury for recognizing the budding entrepreneurs, which is pretty important in this context that post-COVID, identifying the right talent and little bit of that encouragement acts as a catalyst in whatever way we are trying to function. Actually, this Young Entrepreneur Award that is bestowed and conferred on me, it has added as a strong catalyst in my mission to empower a lot of youths across, because I've been engaging with a lot of youngsters across the country. As Mr. Arsu also mentioned about the corporate social responsibility, and Mrs. Chenmai mentioned about compassionate capitalism. I feel, yes, that is equally important, and that's what I feel special in saying that I don't have a CSR 10% or something, but definitely I do 60% in my field. 60% I give pro bono talks. 40% is the fees we charge. So thank you so much, Dr. Ganeshan, for having us here. And yes, this has just boosted my confidence to go on a mission to empower 1 crore youths in the field of entrepreneurship, awareness, and upskilling by 2030. And we'll always remember this is the first award, so it is a special thing for me. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Vinay. Thank you so much. God bless you. Yeah, Mr. Satish wanted to say something. I think he's already there. Yes.
Yeah. Good evening to you all.
Yes.
Satish here. In fact, you have introduced me as more of banking and IT background. Actually, before I was in, of course, half of my life I was outside India, but later I came back to India. Okay, so it's like I'm working in a village. In fact, it's not even a city. Okay, so we give employment to the women. Like we have around 95% in our factory, women are employed, and most of them are illiterates, I can say, and socially backward. And we, in fact, in our directly, indirectly, we support around almost like 400 to 500 women in and around these villages. So as many of you told, yes, of course, it's very difficult to start a business, run a business, that too for a first new entrepreneur. I understand that, but when we basically, when I go, we the whole day, we come across a lot of difficulties. But in the end, when we go home and sleep, what I feel is like I'm just helping some 400, 500 people in and around these villages. That's what I feel. So I took some ambition, like I have a goal that within my lifespan, I have to 50 entrepreneurs, young entrepreneurs, like between 16 to 25. I want to encourage people in education, training, probably guidance, probably finance. I can help them. So I just decided myself, I need to help at least 50 young entrepreneurs in my life. So that is one of the goal I have set myself. So that's what I want to tell you, sir. Nothing more.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. So any awardees who are willing to share, you can unmute yourself.
Yes, I want to say something.
Yeah,
Yes,
please, Sunita. Yes, welcome.
When Professor Ganeshan was telling like roads for the entrepreneur is either smoother or rugged, it is totally true, sir. Because when, as a teacher, I had a vision to create fabric books So I quit my job to pursue my dream, and I started this small business, whatever money I saved as a teacher. So that time it was very, very difficult for me because I shifted from Kolkata to Bangalore, and thinking something fabric books making, which is imported from China, no one is making in India, was not very easy. And I want to thank one more person. She was a teacher and she was working with me, who has joined me as a co-founding member and started taking interest in my business. She's also a textile expert and helped me in designing books with her expertise in spite of her surgery, chemotherapy, and health issue continuously. So I will say nothing to lose. Whatever rugged road you set will come, reinvent yourself and just do it what you want to achieve. And in this journey, it is very, very honored to know yourself, and we need your guidance and support throughout, because just I started my journey. So very, very thank you, sir, for giving this opportunity.
Thank you. I already placed my contact information in the meeting chat window. You can see to that. I put all my websites, everything there. You can see to that. You can always contact us for any assistance or any consultation or facilitation. Okay. Thank you so much, Ms. Sunita. God bless you.
Thank
you. Yes.
Can I go?
Ms. Deepti, yes.
Yes, yes, please. Yeah, I thought you'll speak. Okay. Anyway, go ahead.
Sorry.
I thought you'll be delivering your last note.
Oh, my last. Okay.
No. I mean to say that after that, there's no time. So you can now say about your enterprise things and what you inspire out of this award and all those things. Yes, please.
Sure. It has been a great pleasure to be part of this award ceremony to start with, and it was fantastic hearing people's journeys. Everybody's entrepreneurial journey is different. There is goods, there is bads, there are struggles, and everyone has to wear multiple hats when you're an entrepreneur, be it finance, be it HR. Because when I was working as an IT professional, IT was the only concentration that I had. But when you start doing your own business, you pretty much have to pick up skills from various aspects, because you really are managing all the aspects by yourself. So hats off to everybody. Thank you very much. And definitely NFED is inspiring and motivating everybody to continue their journey year on, every year. And this is going to be another feather in everybody's hat. And every year, I think we will look forward to collaborating and being part of NFED's celebrations. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Deepti. Anyone else who is willing to share, you can unmute yourself.
Is Subbalakshmi is there? Okay. You may conclude. You may conclude, Director.
Okay. This time we're concluding very early.
No problem.
Okay. So, okay, before concluding, we can take a group screenshot. So I request everyone kindly switch on your video so that I may take a group screenshot. So all the awardees, facilitators, all the dignitaries who are present here, kindly switch on your video. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
You also place the feedback to them, you know.
Yeah. So you can also give a feedback. I have posted the feedback link in the chat box. So kindly give a feedback about the award ceremony. Yeah. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that what counts. By Sir Winston Churchill. On behalf of the Presidium of NFED, I heartily thank our Honorable Chief Guest and Distinguished Guest of Honor for their venerated presence in making this 9th National Entrepreneurs Day Awards a memorable one and a grand success. So thank you for your presence. And I express my sincere thanks to our Honorable Founder and Chairman and Chief Patron of NFED, Karmavir Jyoti, Professor Dr. R. Ganesan, for recognizing entrepreneurs from different states across the nation and virtually hosting this memorable E-Award ceremony. I wholeheartedly thank all the national awardees for their august presence and appreciate their work in coming from different states of India to make this auspicious event a mega success. I thank the Presidium members, advisory board members, deans, technical heads and chapter heads, life members and associates of NFED for showering their unflagging support to this national event. I also thank all our friends and well-wishers for their continuous support. So thank you, everyone. As I have mentioned earlier in the mail, the award felicitations, the certificate, the memento, and the award compendium will be dispatched by 20th November. And the photographs and the video link of the ceremony will be shared to you all by 12th November. So thank you, everyone. So let us all now rise for the national anthem.